Hey guys, just a few days before the drop of Bones Brigade Series 13, and so I thought we would look at another brigade member. So he's not part of the Big Six like many other skaters that have skated for the Bones Brigade, but he is a really rad skater and truly helped expand Powell's brand as well as just skating in Europe in the late 80s, early 90s. And so this is Nicky Guerrero. If you guys have watched my other videos, you would have seen that I did an unboxing of this one, and I had said that we were going to get into the details of it, and I just have not yet got around to it. So here we are today. I finished my Bones Brigade Series 12 videos, and thought we would dive into this. Where are you guys with the Bones Brigade 13? Have you already pre-ordered? Have you got it? Are you going to get it? I don't know where I'm sitting with it. I might get the Hawk and actually might set it up just to skate. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely not interested in getting all of them, that's for sure. But whatever I get, if I do get something, be sure to come back and check it out. But let's look at this board for now. So Nicky Guerrero, he came from Denmark. Originally got signed as a pro in 87 with GNS, and then around 89, 90-ish, he signed with Powell. So if you're on the Powell site, it's going to say 89. But if you look at Sean Cliver's copyright here on the mask, and this was his first graphic with Powell, it says 90. And also in an article that I read with Nicky Guerrero, he said that he went to Powell in 90. So it's going to be around 89, 90. Maybe they started talking in 89 and then they finalized in 90. I don't know. Only they truly know. But I think this is a strong indicator here from Cliver that if that's when he's trademarking essentially this graphic and he's putting a little 90 beside it, I think that's a pretty strong indicator that it was probably more likely in 90 that they produced this board. And so this would have been a reissue from then. And then even just looking at the concave on this one, we know this is very late 80s, early 90s as far as this aggressive nose here. But yeah, so a quick look at the top. Again, when we're looking at this, it's that heat transfer process, heat transfer. So we're screening to the heat transfer and then putting that on. And same thing for this side. I love seeing that stain through it though. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. I prefer the stains over the dip. And to get those natty edges, check out that. So good. And this colorway actually, I'll put a link at the end of the video, but go check it out. There's a section of Nicky Guerrero skating in Propaganda, and I believe he's skating this colorway, which is so rad to get the colorway that he was using in Propaganda, or at least one of the decks he's using in Propaganda. And so yeah, so he was over there helping, spread the word for Powell and just the skate industry, skating with guys like McGill and Hawk and Barbee and Bucky Lasek and all of those guys, just really helping things grow. And so in 93, when people were starting to start their own companies and vert skating had kind of finished, he went out and actually went back to school to become a teacher and a social worker, I believe. Again, it's in that one article that I was reading, and I'll attach it in the description if you want to know more about him. But definitely, no matter what, check out the Propaganda clip and check out this colorway in it. I'm pretty sure that that's what it is, which is so sick. All right, so let's jump into the specs here. As you guys know, we've looked at this a bunch of times before. The last 3 digits will give you the deck shape, and so hopefully you can see that there. If not, I've got it up here, and it is 279 for the deck shape. For the concave here, again, a beautiful thing, aggressive nose. This is, to be honest, my feet tend to hurt when I skate aggressive concaves like this. I know like all the new school guys and everything else really love the aggressive concave, but I'm just so used to skating flatter decks, not so flat like early 80s, but this is maybe almost a little too much for me. I don't know, I'd have to see, I haven't skated one. But anyways, so this concave is the K3B, or for those who are into the phonetic alphabet, Kilo 3 Bravo. The wheelbase on this is 15.125 inches. Now, there's 2 different truck positions for the front of the truck closest to the nose. So you would probably have to add an extra ½ inch if you decided to put your trucks closer to the nose. that would give you a 1/2 inch bigger wheelbase and a 1/2 inch less nose size. So it really depends on your skating style. If you want a bigger wheelbase, then you can move your trucks forward, but just know that's going to give you a smaller nose. If you move your trucks back, you're going to get a smaller wheelbase and a bigger nose, again, depending on your style, but it does provide you some flexibility there. That's not drilled for new school and old school, sorry. They are both, just like back here. Let me show you. Let me line it up properly. But the old school charcoal pattern. So old school charcoal pattern, again, you'll have to get some Indy 6-hole trucks or an equivalent brand that would have something similar. Or just grab some old trucks from your basement or attic or something along those lines to mount it if you wanted to skate it. All right, so we've talked wheelbase. Length on this guy, 3.75 inches, which is a nice long deck. 10 inches wide. This is a thing of beauty for us old guys, 10 inches. Then we get to the nose is 5.16 inches, measuring from the top holes, I believe. And so if you shifted your trucks back, just add 1/2 inch to that. And then the tail is nice and easy. It is just 6.5 inches for the tail. Outside of that, it'd be 7-ply hard rock maple. And again, we've already gone over the process, I believe, for the graphic on top. Once again, Sean Cliver did the graphic for this one. And I believe that is it, guys. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. Go out and skate. But thanks again for checking things out. Let me know in the comments what you're doing with Bones Brigade Series 13, or if you love this Nicky G or any other decks that you have. I just love talking to you guys. All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks again. Good luck here. Let me zoom in on this one. There we go. Awesome. I'll put some images at the end. You guys can check it out. All right, guys. Peace out. Cheers.